back at it. Let's see if we can't snap the losing streak. How are we going to do that? Is it via worm coil engine? Johnny Goldmane? Should we get aggressive? I like worm coil just fine. It's a tricky bugger to deal with. And it's colorless, so it leaves us open. Johnny would mean kind of a white weenie aggro strategy. Or we could just pick up Misty. Pick up all the fixing and then move into something later. I think Worm Coil's fine. Bounce spells suck. Let's take it. There's my boy. And my girl. But Gideon. All over it. Not a whole lot else in this pack. What else are we looking at? Just a floodplain? It's okay. Chandra's not great. Vengemine's okay. Ponder's fine. Relic Warder's okay as well. Let's take Floodplain. Fixing is fixing. There's Big Daddy Emrakul. But I think O-Ring's more my speed. I really like that coup to table. But O-Ring's fine. Wall of Roots, Cryptologist. Oh, so many good things can happen with Emrakul. But alas. Not a horrendous start. Moving into this pack's strong. Black doesn't appear to be a thing. Maybe we just take Underground Sea? Or we take Sphinx's Revelation. Journey. Tower's not too exciting. Sphinx is okay. It's not my favorite card in Cube. Could just take the Delta. Keep our fixing options open. Or we just take Journey? Let's just take Journey. Let's keep taking white cards for now. Oh, Rolling Earthquake. I've never been a big fan of Decree of Justice. Maybe I just take Tech Edge here. I like Rolling Earthquake. Kills flyers, kills everything. D-Sphere or a Wildfire. I think I want D-Sphere. So, back to my America. Perhaps. Lots of enchantments. And here we have so we'll take Pentad Prism. Sure. Sulphur Falls. A gold main. Earthquake. Not the best fixing in the world. I think I'm going to take a Johnny. I think I may have been stressing fixing a little too much lately. I don't know. My confidence is just shattered. Relic Order. Fine. Burst? Let's take Burst Lightning. Not the biggest fan of Ranger. I'll just hate out the Hex Mage. Take the Brood. Alright, so we have a solid white base. And we'll see where we go from there. We can subtly splash. Ooh. Johnny's a bit out of his element. Ooh, there's Elspeth. She's good. Elspeth and Perforos could be fun. Maybe do some type of red-white planeswalker control. If we get a bunch of token generation. Stick with the white. Go Terminus. Entreat is real good off a Miracle. Otherwise it's pretty awful. I think I'm happy with Terminus here. There's also Pyroclasm. We want to cement ourselves into red. Maybe Pyroclasm gets around. I'll take Terminus. Stay with the white. Baneslayer's good. The red is heavy in this pack. Little Johnny isn't my thing. Let's take the Baneslayer. Good finisher. There's a counterspell, which I do enjoy. I'll have to start stress fixing a little more. I can't pass counterspell. Answers virtually everything. And here we have Fire Spotter I'm not interested in. I guess a Manatithe is fine. We'll have to start to look for fixing elements if we do want to play this counter. We had our opportunities in pack 1, which we passed. Don't want to play bad Gideon. Silverblade's pretty good, but I think we're going to be more towards the control deck, so I think Celestial Flares are our card. We could start going more towards aggro, but not today. Amiria, that's what we want. We want token generation. We want single threats, which do lots of things. Seagate would have been nice. We'll have to start filling out our low curve. Ravage is going to be tough to beat. I think I'll just take Serum Visions. Something to do early. So we'll have to start stressing mana if we want to make this red splash happen. Especially if we get a lightning helix. I would like to include that card. Alright. Hey, it's Alex. Just take Kozilek? Go big? Or Apocryphite? I think I want Apocryphite. Just some clutter. And a Pyroclasm. That's pretty good. So, going into pack 3, we're going to have to really start hitting that mana. So perhaps my my level of fixing was good in past drafts. But I could have prioritized it higher over actual playable cards. It's hard to say. Well, here's some good things. I've never played this card. Let's try it out. That's a little out of our wheelhouse. I think I just want the Whip Quarter over a double splash card. Fire Spout. Sure. Probably not going to play that. Guess I'll take Bad Gideon. So I'm looking for mana. Maybe just more sweepers. Certainly looking for mana. Which isn't here, but there's a Treachery. No real white cards to be seen. Treachery's fine. In fact, it's more than fine. But we're really going to have to hit mana now. Mana is everything. What do we have? Mountain Valley? Mirrored Crusader. I think I just want the Mirrored Crusader. Fills out my curve. There's a Condescend, which is fine, but Condescend's actually pretty good. But let's get a 3-drop. Strip Mine in our 3-color deck. Ooh, that sneak attack could be scary. Emrakul and Kozilek lurking about. I'm not one to hate. I'll just take the Strip Mine. Not the man I was looking for, but it's better than nothing. I guess Banisher Priest is fine. Face Fetters. Assault Monolith could be good, but we'll just take the Fetters. Looks like we're basically mono white with very bad mana. Although draft's not over, might be able to get something. But as it sits currently, I don't even know if we can play. Well, I guess Counterspell and Treachery are both good late. Red doesn't look like it's going to be in our deck. Well, well, well. Bloodstained Mire. Snapcaster. But we're more enchantment based, so he's not great in our deck. Relzer can't play it. I think we just gotta take this Bloodstained Mire. Although, are we really gonna splash red? Maybe. Well, what do we have? Celestial Flare. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of things for Snapcaster to do. If we had better mana in Relzeric, I'd snatch right up. But we gotta take Bloodstained Mire. And I guess, as much as I hate it, I'm taking Chancery. Actually, Maze of Ith. We don't need to play blue. Although it would be nice. I hate bounce lines so much. Maybe I gotta get past that. Not playing that. Yeah, let's take it. Not a fan. Siobhan Reef. Alright, things are coming together. Bad mana. Showing his head. I'm gonna play Tangle Wire. Mountain Valley. Sure. I can't believe this made it. I'm taking it just so other people can't. People have Emrakul. I guess I'll take that. Not gonna play it. Take this because it's hard for us to beat. Yeah, our mana is completely awful. Maybe we don't play Counterspell or... Weird. Yeah, our mana's the worst. But maybe we'll make it work. I feel like we got some good white cards. That's for sure. Well, we got Pentet Prism. That's going to help quite a bit, I hope. No, Gideon. You will not be in our deck. Ugh. Surprised I didn't see any Days or Rafts. It's a little surprising. I guess we have Earthquake and Terminus. And Fury. So we have good top-end X spells. Cut that. What's our mana look like? Siobhan Reef, Mountain Valley. Probably won't play Mountain Valley. We'll play the Bloodstain. Yeah, I think it's okay for us to play these double blue spells. They're both good late. I mean, Counterspell is definitely great early, but it still plays a role throughout all phases of the game. I think we'll stick Earthquake in the board. Play the Pyroclasm main. Or should we do it the other way? I want to try out Release Fury. Is this a May? Alright. So Goldmane is actually looking decent. We're not exactly a Tanglewire deck, are we? We could be. If we deal with each of their early threats, then this stalls the game until we can get to our 4s and 5 drops and so on and so forth. I just feel like it could hurt us though. I don't have much experience with it. Maybe it's best to play Relic Warder out of the side. Soldier as well. We'll have a reactive early game. Yeah, we're mostly, our threats are late. So one more card to cut. We have good answers. We're real weak to enchantment removal. Green's going to be tough if they sideboarded correctly while drafting. Do I give up my love of Manatithe? Not today. Could cut Counterspell. It's going to be very rare that we hit it. We could cut Rail. We're not getting too much value from untapping things. Let's stick him in the board. A double splash is a bit greedy. Yeah, if Mountain Valley fetched for more than just Mountain, I think I might play it. 9-2-1. It's 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Maybe just a tad more blue to hopefully hit those early counter spells. And Burst Lightning is basically a 5-drop at this point now. Alright. It's better just play Rail Zarek then. Yeah, let's do that. Cut one more plains, add one more mountain. Seven, 8, 9. We got a lot of double white. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's try that. Maybe it's wiser to play Burst. But Burst is essentially the same as Pyroclasm early. And we have Aurelius Fury for the same effect late. Will Rail Zarek. Actually, often doesn't do much, but let's try it out anyway. Alrighty. Not my favorite deck, but here goes nothing.